Yes, 11th class, accountancy, chapter 5, accounting equation, and we are doing the transactions affecting only one side, affecting only one side of accounting equation, one side of accounting equation. Means there are some transactions which will not be affecting the both sides. These are the both sides. Assets are on the left hand side and capital plus liabilities are on the right hand side. Every equation, there are two sides, left hand side and right hand side. So in previous class, we discussed that the transactions affecting both the sides. And today we are doing transactions affecting only one side of accounting equation. Clear? So there may be some transactions which are not affecting both the sides. They are affecting only one side. How? For example, cash purchases. Cash purchases means we have purchased goods in cash. So when we will be purchasing goods in cash, then cash will be decreasing and stock will be increasing. Cash, there will be always minimum two effect. Clear? Minimum two effect from every transaction. So these are the two effect or two aspects. Whenever we will be purchase the goods purchased for cash, then there will be two effects. Which two effect? We have purchased the goods. It means cash will be outgoing in cash. Whenever we will be purchasing goods, we need to make payment to someone. So cash will be outgoing, and goods will be coming inside. Goods are the part of stock, cash and stock. So you can analyze that cash and stock both are the assets. Cash and stock both are the assets. So one asset will be increased, stock, and the other asset, cash, will be decreased, leaving the whole accounting information unaffected. Clear? So suppose 50,000 goods we have purchased. So in assets, 50,000 will be added, and because the goods have come inside, and the 50,000 will be subtracted. Why? Because cash has gone outside. So leaving zero effect on the accounting equation. Similarly, cash received from debtors. Whenever we will be receiving cash from debtors, then cash will be coming inside. So you can see here, cash will be added and debtors will be reduced because debtors have made payment. So debtors will be no more our assets. Then withdrew cash from bank, then two side effect will be cash will be increased and bank balance will be decreased. Then deposited cash into bank balance will increase and cash balance will decrease as your cash has went to bank. So bank balance will increase and cash balance will decrease. So increase means addition and decrease means subtraction. Furniture purchased for a cash. So furniture is a fixed asset. So the furniture will be increased and again the cash will be decreased. Then purchase of investment. Investment means suppose any company shares, preference shares, debentures, treasury bills, any investment you have purchased. In share market you have invested money. So that will be termed as your investment. So investments will be increased. Investment is a part of asset and your cash balance will be decreased. Or if you have made payment through check, then your bank balance will be decreased. BR drawn when debtors are accepting a document, they are making a promise, they are undertaking that they will be making a payment in future, then a bill is issued to them. That bill is known as bills receivable. So when bills receivable will be making the payment, BR is drawn, means debtors have accepted the bill, then debtors will be decreased and BR, bills receivable, will be increased. So these are the examples of the transactions which will be affecting only one side. One asset will increase and the other asset will decrease, leaving no effect on the accounting equation. Second, we will talk about the other side, right hand side, increasing liability and decreasing liability. So one liability will increase and the other liability will decrease. For example, let's take an example. You were having a bank loan of rupees 50,000 or 1 lakh. Okay. SBI bank loan. You were having a bank loan of rupees 1 lakh. So you need to pay this loan, but you are not having money. Okay, you are not having money. So you have taken another loan to pay off this loan, PNB, from PNB Bank. So the same amount loan you have taken. So when you will be paying off this loan, this liability will decrease. When you will be taking off this loan, then PNB liability will increase. So this is the example of one liability is increased and the other liability is decreased. You can take many more example. For example, Mr. A was your creditor and you need to make a payment of rupees 50,000, but you were not having money. So you have taken a loan from one of your friend, maybe C is your friend. So that loan will be the another liability and you have made the payment to creditor. So that will be the decrease in liability. So one liability is increased and the other liability is decreased. Again, the effect is on only one side. That is the right hand side. In earlier examples, in previous examples, we had done the effect on the asset side. One asset was increasing and the other asset was decreased. Now, in this second example, the effect is on both liability side. The both terms relate to the liability side. One liability is increased and the other liability is decreased. Clear? Next, third, increase or decrease in liability and capital. Increase or decrease in liability and capital. It means either liability is increased or decreased or the capital, both are having effect. So this type of transactions will not be coming in your syllabus because these are related to beyond your course. So I'm not discussing here this type of transaction. Clear? So transactions affecting more than two items, or one easy example we can take if you want. Suppose a bank loan was there of rupees 50,000 and you need to pay this loan immediately and business was not having enough money. So what the businessman has done, businessman introduced 50,000 rupees capital. He has invested more money in the capital to pay back that loan. So in that case, capital will increase and the bank loan will decrease. So this can be the example for increase or decrease in liability and creditor. So till now we have done the transactions which were having two effects, and in this 3-4 parts we have done transactions having both the effects on one side, asset side, that is increase in asset, increase in liability, then decrease in asset, decrease in liability. It means both sides we were having the effect. Then transactions affecting one side, only one side is affecting, increase in asset, decrease in asset, increase in liability, decrease in liability, means on the same side one thing is increasing and the other thing is decreasing. Now we will be doing some of the transactions, some of the examples of such type of transactions. For example, here you can see that in example number 1, Ram commenced business with capital of rupees 50,000. Commenced business means Ram is the proprietor and he has started the business by investing rupees 50,000. So this will be the first transaction in every question of this chapter. Okay, first transaction of every question. So Ram has started the business. Whenever the business will be started, then two accounts will be there. First account cash and the other account capital. Clear? So when Ram has started the business, then cash must be increased by 50,000. On the other hand side, the capital must be increased by 50,000. So you can see that the effect. So you can see that the effect on both hand side is same. On one hand side, cash is increased by 50,000 and on other hand side, capital is increased by 50,000. So whenever business will be commenced, there will be a two-sided effect. One side is cash, it means asset side, and the other side is capital, it means liability side. Clear? And this is the accounting equation. A is equal to C plus L. A is equal to assets and C for capital, L for liabilities. So whenever business will be started, cash will be increased and on the other hand side, capital will be increased. When any accounting variable is increased, it means addition. When any accounting variable is decreased, it means subtraction. Addition and subtraction. Now transaction 2, he purchased goods for cash rupees 10,000. Purchased goods. So it means it will be having an impact on stock as well as on cash. Now, this is the example of same side. One asset is increasing and the other asset is increasing. So whenever there will be any transaction, you have to consider its two-sided effect. How many sided effect? It's two-sided effect. Sia, Vanshika, Prakshal, your videos are not on. Within the next 10 seconds, I will be removing you. What is your problem, beta? Can't you people sit with videos on? If you people are really studying, it's very bad that a teacher is again and again scolding you for doing your videos on. It's very bad. Please don't try to cheat yourself. Yes. So stock and cash. So whenever we will purchase goods in cash, then cash will be moving out. Suppose 10,000. So cash will be decreased by 10,000 and stock will be increased by the same amount, 10,000. And you can analyze that the both effect are on the same side. Earlier we discussed that the effect of a transaction may be on the same side, means both are assets, one asset is increased and the other asset is decreased, or the effect may be on the different two sides. One effect is on the asset side and the other effect is on the liability side. Suppose the same transaction, goods purchased, but not in cash, in credit. So could you please tell me what will be the effect? Now the goods are purchased for 10,000, but you are not making on the spot payment. The goods are purchased in credit. Yes, anyone please can tell me, raise your hands. Fast, I am waiting for your answer. Raise your hand. Don't give me answer in chat box, please. Raise your hand, I will be explaining. Yes, beta. Yes, raise your hand fast. If you have purchased goods in credit, credit means creditors. So you have to analyze what is the nature of creditor. Is it asset or liability? I'm giving you just 1 minute. Yes, very good. Very good. Very good, Navya. Just tell me answer, Navya. I have unmuted you. Speak up, beta. Yes. Yes, Navya, I have unmuted you, beta. Okay. Again, I have unmuted you.
मैम बोथ साइडेड इफेक्ट होगा क्योंकि मैम क्रेडिट लायबिलिटी होती है.
Yes, both side effect will be there. Can't you speak up in English, Navya?
Yes, ma'am.
Speak again.
Ma'am, there will be both sided effect because
Yes.
ma'am credit is a liability.
So how the both sided effect will be there? On one hand side, creditors will be increased. Okay. And on other hand side, asset will increase. Very good. Stock will increase. So this will be the example of both side effect. The transaction is same, but in previous transaction, we have purchased goods in cash. So there was only one sided effect, only the cash and the stock. But in the next transaction, we have purchased same goods in credit. So we will be having both sided effect. Both sided effect means one effect will be on asset side, left hand side, and the other effect will be on the liability side. Here we are not doing numericals, so don't write it in numerical form. Here we are just discussing the transactions, and in the next class I will be introducing the numerical. Now next transaction, Ram bought furniture from Mohan on credit for rupees 5,000. Yes, Ram bought furniture from Mohan on credit for rupees 5,000. I am waiting for your answer. Just raise up your hands. Ram bought furniture. Yes, Ram bought furniture for rupees 5,000 on credit. Yes, tell me fast. Raise your hands, everyone. Ram bought furniture for rupees 5,000 on credit. How it will be affecting? Yes, yes, Shraddha. Yes, I have unmuted you, beta.
Ma'am, two-sided effect will be there. Liability will increase and assets will increase.
Very good. Which asset will increase, Shraddha?
Furniture.
Yes, very good. So we will write furniture and add rupees 5,000 in furniture. And on the other hand side, we will write creditors for furniture. We will not write simply creditors because simply creditors means the creditors for goods. Here we are not purchasing goods. Here we have purchased assets. So we need to mention creditors for furniture. Creditors for furniture. So it will be increased with the 5,000. So both sided effect will be there. Very good. Very good. So I hope the topic is clear.